Oi, hello everybody. Welcome back to Final Fantasy. I am Snow. In the last episode, well, we killed some pirates. Had not very good luck with, exploring beyond that. But now we are going to explore beyond that, within the ocean in this episode. And see where that takes us. It seems to not be taking us very far places. If you remember those, like, spots at the edge of the land masses, like that thing up there. Also new enemies. Sahags or Sahagwans. I don't really know how to pronounce it. I haven't really cared much about pronunciations because let's be honest, the English language is kinda screwy. Not putting any shade on the English language, but it's screwy. Anyways, those docks, you'll notice, those are the only places where you can really, like, you know, dock your ship. Hence the word docking. Unfortunately, you cannot dock your ship just anywhere you want to. It has to be in one of those white spots. As for the Sahagins, which is what I'm going to be calling them, fight me. These guys are our first technical water enemies. These ones, as you may guess if you've ever played Pokemon, are weak to lightning damage. So if you have a Thunder Spell, it's good to use that Thunder Spell. I'm not using the Thunder Spell right now because, you know, there's going to be stronger enemies that you will be facing within these waters. The Sahagins are the basic enemies on the ocean. And I'm sputtering a lot. I should probably stop. Anyways, should probably also stop saying that I'm sputtering because I've been told that that is bad luck. Bad luck bears. Bad news bears, in fact. You know, it'd be a lot. Here's a question I have. How are we fighting these things? Are we fighting them in the water? Because I guess it would make sense that we're missing a whole bunch. But then... okay. Why would we be fighting them? Are they attacking our ship? Are they on the ship? If so, why are we... okay, they might be like amphibious creatures that could fight just as well out of the water than in the water. I don't really know a whole lot about Sahagins. I mean, I think they're mythical creatures. I've never heard one in real life. That's probably just my gullibility speaking, because the more you learn about me, the more, well, I seem to know about everything else. I'm gonna look up. Shoot. Oh well, never mind. Oh, that was nasty. Just one more. One more, you can kill it. Or you aim at thin air. Or water, depending on how we're fighting this thing, which... very unclear. It looks like we're just fighting it in a pitch black void. While there's water in the background. No one may ever know, I guess. Anyways, we can actually cross underneath the bridge, which is pretty cool. And this will actually take us to the area south of Matoya's cave. So it's an easy access there. And if you remember, from memory, this will take you to Cornelia. This is useful if you want a cheap inn to stay at, and a cheap church to, you know, revive all your peoples. As you can see, 30 is better than 50. In this case, at least. When it comes to pricing. It's better. But yeah, I'm going to be using that a lot. Anyways, there's one other docking space within these waters. I'll also have to show the world map to show you that we don't have automatic, complete, like, you know, freedom of the entire world now that we have a ship. We're kind of more or less isolated within the O continent. If you remember seeing the map, then you'll notice that we're kind of like inside of the continent, more or less. It's hard to explain. I'll have to show you after this fight. Speaking of the fight, this is a Sahagin guard, I think? It shows up as Red Sahagin, or just R Sahagin. Like it's a pirate or something. R Sahag! Sahag! This thing sure can take a beating, though. That was on purpose, completely. This thing, maybe I should be casting Thunder on the Red Sahagin, at least. Calling it that because it's in my brain now. Or never mind, it's dead. And it's going back here. Wondering how YouTube's auto subtitles will find a way to literate that. If it'll try at all, I guess. Okay, yeah. Yep. Good job, team. You're doing great. If only you knew how to, you know, attack in unison, rather than waiting for the other person to attack. Makes you kind of wonder, how did we meet? How did Snow, Pierre, Ruby, and Boone meet? I mean, can we attack in unison? Logically? I mean, of course not, because the game won't allow us, because it's turn-based. But, like, how do we know each other? And how do we have the crystals that'll shine onto the orbs, or the crystals that the fiends are... Anyways, so here's what I say. Ruby is the black mage who, I don't know, sets fire to buildings, and then Snow is cold-hearted and somehow extinguishes the fires. And then Snow and Ruby become friends. And then Snow impregnates Ruby, and then I guess Boone was a result of that. And now Pierre's there for some reason. Okay, hold the phone. Hold on. I'm sorry. Before we talk about anything else, that last battle kind of, you know, put me through a trip. That makes me sound like I'm on drugs. I'm not on drugs. Something crossed through my mind or whatever. Look at Snow's hair and Boone's hair. I'm starting to believe my own weird fan fiction kind of thing already. They have the same hair color. Do you see it? Yep. Still, Pierre's there. Because it rhymes. Anyways, this is not technically where you're supposed to go. There's another docking station aside from this one. Okay. There's one other docking station. Docking station makes it sound like there's a building of some sort. There's one other docking place that we have access to. But that's where we're supposed to go, and we're not supposed to go here yet, though. But it's good to know that this exists. For the Light Warriors, I will make a truly legendary sword. However, my supply of adamantium is exhausted. And yes, that is adamantium and not adamant, because it's a character limit, once again. So I should probably explain where exactly we are right now. We are in Dwarfheim. Did you meet Smith, our blacksmith? Very creative. With the crystal, even the blind can see. Osto stole it from Matoya. Sounds important. That sound. Narek is digging a canal. How do you like my dwarf voice? The Bracy Bracelet can protect you like armor. And which is true. If we find those, maybe in a shop or a chest, it is very important that we find one and retrieve it for ourselves. Especially for our mages. They're basically like the armor for our mages. Anyways. A rock blocks my construction of my canal. Almost said canal. Which is wrong. But you remove a C and anyways. If I only had TNT. If only we had TNT. That also sounds important. What else? I don't think we've walked into any of these rooms. What? What? Why? Why? Nothing's fortunate about this. The world is in hell right now. Oh, I got some money. Never mind. Hooray! Thanks for the $1,000 with the crystal. Even though we're saying the same thing. So, anyways. Okay, so back at the ship. Good timing, me. So we got new enemies, shown as Kaizoku, which is kind of another word for pirate in a way. It's Japanese, so I'm not exactly big on the whole linguistics, but I know it kind of means pirate. I'll have to look that one up too, or just future editor me, help me out here. What these actually are called are buccaneers. They're not too threatening. I don't think they have a weakness to lightning damage, though. I also believe that I'm probably going to go to the Cornelius docking station, because, as you can see, my health, well, these buccaneers are not very good for my health right now. Should probably take anti-Kaizoku meds. My goodness. Boone, how could you do this to me? My only child. Why? Why do you do this? Why do you disappoint your father? That's good. The father knows what's going on here. The father is buff. The buff Giga Chad dad. He's a Giga dad. Oh, that's a lot of money. That's good for me. More transitioning editing magic. Yay! Okay, so I'm going back to where I came from. Mostly because I probably need better weapons I can afford. Okay, so I arrive now in Provoca once again because, well, my weapons aren't very great. My equipment is not very great right now. I also have a couple more spells that I don't have, that I want. Yeah, I want to kind of max out before I advance. So let's do that. I think I'll do slow. I'm sure either one of these would be better than what we have now. I'll give the scimitar to Pierre and the hand axe to Snow. Only going to be able to afford one more spell. I don't think I'm going to be buying any of the armors, though I probably need it. But I'm going to be saving that for when I hit the next town, which will be very shortly. Very shortly. I'm going to get Null Thunder. Sir. Sir, please move. Thank you, sir. Back at sea once more. There is one other dock. Well, I've mentioned this before, obviously, but there is one other docking station that I have yet to have informed you, the reader, about. Ooh, got a level up. We can't do anything with that. That was not yet, but pay attention to that. Here is our last docking station. And dang you ogres for ruining my outro and killing Ruby, but ruining my outro. Anyways, I think that'll be it for this episode. We'll see what this next town has to offer us in the next episode. So I'll see you guys when